Okay, so I'm guessing, based on only having played one and this, that Bolgan's lab is where Silveria was being kept before Maximilian rescued her. Nope, Squad Stories. Let's see. Prayer for the Broken. I think that's the new one.
A prayer for the broken.
Lone Wolf.
I'll fetch a good price for this thing. And this doodad ain't half bad either. Got me quite a haul today.
Godwin?
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Nico. Nico Emery. We're in the same squad. More importantly, I saw you stealing from those soldiers. You can't keep looting bodies like this. It's a sin. You could go to hell for that.
Huh. Must be pretty nice living in La La Land, where everything's rainbows and sunshine. But those of us in the real world gotta get by somehow. Besides, they're dead. They don't need this crap. I do. You can turn a blind eye, can't you, Missy?
No, Godwin. I can't. What you're doing is disrespectful to the departed. Even if I turn a blind eye, God is always watching. Return what you took right now.
The big man in the sky, huh? Ooh, I'm shaking in my stolen boots. If God was real, I would have never been born.
Huh?
How incredibly edgy.
You just don't get it, Missy. There's haves and have-nots. One don't know jack shit about the other. Not everyone's as privileged as you. Some of us gotta scrape and claw our way through the dirt to survive.
What? Please, wait!
Way to kill my buzz, Missy.
Godwin.
Don't bother with the likes of him, Nico. He didn't give you any trouble, did he?
No. How much do you know about him, Rosetta?
Not much. But I know a broken man when I see one.
He looks lonely. But...
Whoops.
Rosetta, I've got to help him.
Hmm?
I joined the army to make people's lives better. If I don't do something, who will?
No one, I'm afraid. I admire your compassion, but changing the world is easier said than done.
Can I ask you something, Rosetta? I heard you were in the church before you joined the army. Do you think you could convince Godwin to repent and change his ways?
I'm honored you think so highly of my former vocation. But a Darkson's troubles might be beyond my help.
What do you mean?
You know about the history of Europa, don't you? What the Darkson people have been through? They've suffered for centuries. No matter where they go, they're labeled as outsiders and treated with prejudice.
Yes, I know. But none of that is Godwin's fault. Or mine.
You're right. But it doesn't change a thing. You see, I was inducted into the priesthood by a Darkson. He was my friend. A gentle and loving man. He was a Darkson rights activist, whose many supporters worked day and night to fight against bigotry and hatred. But in the end, his dreams never came true.
That's horrible.
Whoops. I don't think I'm paying good enough
That's
attention.
life. Godwin's no different. He's a refugee, you know. The war tore him from his home and family. Everywhere he went, he was met with cold hearts and closed doors. The only person he could rely on was himself.
So that's why he loots bodies. He's only trying to survive.
Or maybe he got so tired of people stereotyping him and his race, he's given up on proving them wrong.
It's all just so... sad. Is there nothing we can do to help?
Not within my power, at least. Discrimination is a bigger problem than any one person can solve. It's sad, but true.
I guess so.
Chin up, Nico. Your compassion is a virtue, but getting down in the dumps won't help anyone.
Neither will doing nothing. I'm not gonna give up on Godwin. I don't know when. I don't know how. But I know there has to be something I can do to help him.
Well, I can't stop you from trying. But if he doesn't want your help, there's no shame in calling it quits. Just keep that in mind, okay?
I will. Thanks.
Backlash. Doesn't bode well.
Godwin! Oh, Godwin! Can I help you with anything?
What the it's you.
I gave it some thought and decided I want to help you. Anything I can do, just say it and it's yours.
Don't want it, don't need it. Least of all from a damn kid. So quit bugging me and buzz off.
Huh? Hey! Wait! Godwin! Where are you? I lost him.
Damn, what's her deal? Is this some kind of sick joke?
It's called compassion. Maybe you should try it sometime. She just wants you to be happy, that's all.
Did you put her up to this?
This is all Nico's idea. I haven't done a thing.
Oh, there you are. Guess what, Godwin? Claude told me you're going on a recon mission soon. And I'm going with you. There's nothing we can't do if we work together.
Reasonable.
Give it a rest already. I've had it up to here with you.
Huh?
What do I look like, a stray dog? Some ignorant savage who can't survive without your pity?
No, that's not what I...
You don't give a shit about me. You just want to feel good about yourself, so take your savior complex and beat it.
I'm so sorry!
God damn it. This is why I hate kids.
You're the one acting childish here. Nico didn't deserve you blowing up in her face, and you know it. Or do you really think you're the only one in this world who's ever had it rough?
It's my life. I don't know where you get off telling me how to live it.
You're hopeless. Nico's got a lot to learn, but at least she's trying. More than I can say for you. I hope she's okay. Back to corpse robbing already? Can't say I'm surprised, but I am disappointed.
Ah, was it your turn to save the ignorant savage from himself?
Actually, I'm looking for Nico. I can't find her anywhere. I'm starting to get worried.
Oh yeah? Well, that explains why I've had some peace and quiet.
I think you misunderstand Nico. You've been assuming she grew up with a perfect life. Truth is, she's an orphan without a penny to her name. Her parents were so poor, they abandoned her at a convent on the day she was born. But she never gave in to self-pity, unlike some people. Nico enjoys life because she knows how hard it can be. If you never stop believing, you'll always have hope. All she wanted was to share some of that faith with you.
What a load of bull. We can't all be a happy little nun. I gotta look out for number one. In the end, all I'm gonna be is another rotting corpse. Nothing but carrion for scavengers like me to pick at. Oh, damn. This ring ain't bad at all. Kinda boring to look at, but I'm sure someone will pay me for it.
You can't even be honest with yourself, can you?
There you are, Godwin! I've been looking everywhere for you!
Nico, you're covered in mud. What happened?
I thought he'd be out in the battlegrounds, so I was searching all over for him.
After trudging through the muck all day, I'm surprised you're still so chipper.
Of course! There's no time for me to feel sad if Godwin is unhappy. More importantly, it's time to suit up for the recon mission. You can count on me to do my best and watch your back.
This is like beating my head against a wall. Except a wall doesn't give me puppy dog eyes. Fine, I'll let you tag along, but just this once.
Really? Thank you, Godwin!
Yeah, well, it beats trying to get you to leave me alone. You haven't convinced me of Jack squat. Got that?
It's a start, at least. Though I do wish you'd be more honest about your feelings. Oh, well. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em.
3 scouts.
Let's begin the mission briefing.
Oh, hey, this was the first mission. Or second mission? Can't remember. And backwards. Okay, nothing to arrange.
That is all. Onward to victory, Squad E.
Let's all do our best. Good luck.
Don't you have something to say, Godwin?
Sure. Stay out of my way.
Okay, 2 shock troopers.
No problem. I found it.
And then a little bit that way.
Fire!
Should hit both of them. Not bad.
Thank goodness.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Okay,
I
tank.
found you. I found you.
Another tank. That's a lot of tanks.
There you are.
Calm down! We need suppressive fire now!
There you are.
Roaring Chinese. Okay, you're a grenadier, so
Not like I have a choice.
Shots fired. Find some cover.
Please tell me more about your problems. There you are.
Incoming!
take on that Ragna crate.
Out of my way.
Keep firing! Watch out for counterattacks.
Oop, can't capture. Alright, Nico should be able to grenade that guy. Assuming she doesn't fumble.
I can see the enemy from here.
Come in.
I'm sorry.
They've got you in their sight!
That should let Godwin take out this guy. Potentially the sniper, engineer, maybe a couple of the tanks.
Just don't get in my way.
They're in range.
Whatever gets the job done. No sweat.
Target.
Loot the place.
Damn it, we're being pushed back.
Then Rosetta
My
can
pleasure.
go for those
I
red
know
knight
it's
barrels.
Calm and move onward.
Commencing.
Right there should work.
Here I go.
Dang.
Incoming!
Did not manage to aim at the other one as well.
Way off.
Nice try. Engineer.
I'm
Way
afraid
off.
not.
Okay, so shock trooper, 2 tanks, and whatever's taking up this spot.
Leave it to me.
Suppose Nico should probably take out this
Keep
guy.
calm and
So this is war.
target destroyed. Very good.
May as well climb that tower, see what I can see.
I can see the enemy from here. Enemy spotted.
Ah,
Please
okay.
hurry and finish the operation.
Yeah, I could probably hit that Ragnite from there.
Check for hostiles in the area.
Don't talk down to me.
Didn't manage to take out the Gatling gun though.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Oop, okay, well, that's unfortunate.
Please tell me more about your problems.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Ah, good. Can take out that tank.
Not like I have a choice. No sweat.
They're in range.
Alright, end it there. Then
My pleasure.
Rosetta can take out the other tank.
Quickly now! The enemy won't wait for you!
Crouch there.
My pleasure.
Oh, whoops.
Keep your eye on the birdie.
Thought I had 2 left.
Target
That was
destroyed.
a mistake.
Very good.
The enemy's returning fire.
Dang it. 3 turns probably isn't an A rank. Suppose I could just redo it.
My pleasure. Fire! Phew. Thank goodness.
I should have expected as much from you.
Alright, just waste all
No
this
problem.
AP.
Not like I have a choice. Just don't get in my way. Just don't get in my way. That'll do, I guess.
Capture.
Mission accomplished! We did it! Together!
Man, it's finally over. Do me a favor and remind me to never deploy with you two again.
I don't know. From where I stood, you looked pretty into it.
Not like I had a choice. If I hadn't been there, that little missy'd just be another corpse to loot.
Hey, that was still an A rank? Sheesh.
So what'd you think, Godwin? Did I help you? I may not know exactly how to help you, but if you feel even a little better, then I know everything was worth it.
Feel better? All we did was shoot a couple Imperials. But, sure. I guess I feel a little better now.
Really? Thank you!
Nah, don't get all mushy on me. It's not like I'm gonna stop scavenging.
Not with that attitude, you won't.
Hey, that's none of your business.
Oh, really? Well, speaking of business, that ring you picked up earlier is worth a small fortune.
What?
I'm surprised you could tell. From its outward appearance, most people would take it for a cheap trinket.
Nah, it was just a hunch. I ain't no jeweler. Scavengers have to judge what loot's worth taking and fast. Over time, I got a feel for its value beneath the surface.
You know what? You'd make a wonderful appraiser.
Me? An appraiser?
Most people would judge a book by its cover. An appraiser can see a diamond in the rough and know its true worth. Of course, you'd need to study up to make a profession out of it, but it has to be better than looting bodies. You get out of life what you put into it. We've all faced hardships, but what matters is how we grow from them.
Appraising sounds great! You should give it a try, Godwin. After all, once we win the war, there won't be any corpses left to rob. You could run your own legitimate business.
Slow down, little missy. It's my future. And why are you more excited about it than I am anyway?
Because I care about you. I'm gonna help you become the best appraiser there ever was. You'll have my support every step of the way. Together, I know we can make it happen.
Hey, hold your horses. I didn't agree to any of this.
Nico, you're a diamond in the rough. I left the church a long time ago, but seeing you reminds me of why I took up the cloth in the first place. You truly believe in the goodness of others. Hang on to that. For the rest of us poor sinners, it's a beacon of hope.
Neither of you give a damn what I'm saying, do you? Great. Now I've got something to look forward to in life. And it's all your fault.
Appraisal potential. Friend's wish and saintly smile. To the headquarters.
Okay, let's see. The fresh recruits could give our squad a new edge. Might be good to get them on the field.
Speaking of which, gotta look at everyone. Stealth expertise. Sneak attack increases attack power. Well, I mean, that's useful maybe? I don't know. Night vision, okay. Lowers defense. Being seen by enemies lowers evasion. Needs direction. Okay. Gutsy, loudmouth, and a chef. Less than useful. Okay, Godwin, appraisal. Identifies enemy's weak point, increasing attack power and firing accuracy. Nico, saintly smile. Greatly increases defense. Get rid of you.
Stay safe out there.
And Rosetta, friend's wish. Memories of a dear friend, greatly increasing defense. Reduces AP for defeating enemies, fighting for ideals, increased attack power, and neat freak. Okay. Actually, check to make sure that I don't have any kernels lying around.
I'll be waiting.
Understood.
Might have a couple more squad stories to look at then. Alright, start from the top.
The battlefield calls to me.
There's blood in the air. Show some gusto!
There we go. Good balance, I think. Well, Scout and Shock Trooper heavy a little bit, but
There. All set for the next battle.
The more I use Scouts, the more I'll get rid of Scouts. Minerva Victor. Her values spread to even the lowest ranking member of Squad F, and they all trusted each other. Her squad died with honor, fighting to protect her. He values the public good over his own needs. He resents orders that don't come from Minerva, but knows that insubordination would shame her. Serene and mild-mannered. Never loses his composure even in the most dire circumstances, which helps keep morale up for the entire crew. After skipping several grades, she was quickly identified as a prodigy. Her technical skill won her a place in this crucial mission despite her age. Heinrich Belger, aged 54, head of the Imperial Science Board and of XO, an experimental weapons squad. Poor eyesight due to exposure to intense light in his work. An extreme pragmatist. He thinks of others as nothing but pawns for him to achieve his goal. While polite, he tends to be patronizing in his speech. Forsetti, Imperial Specialist Agent, age 25. XO's Chief of Operations. A strategist with Belgar's favor, assigned to walls to counteract his brute force approach. Also, I suspect he's Kai. Levin, Imperial Special Agent, age 24, known to the Federation as the Winter Witch. She's accompanied by a loyal wolf named Fenrir. Claus Walls. He believes in his instincts above all else and relies on them in battle. He thrills in combat and is always happy to have worthy adversaries. Imperial Second Lieutenant, age 20, a member of the Experimental Weapons Squad, XO. She and Shiria were taken in by Belgar at a young age. Shiria Rokino. Imperial Second Lieutenant, age 20, a member of the Experimental Weapons Squad, XO. She and Nicola were taken in by Belgar at a young age. Fenrir, age unknown, male, a wolf that accompanies the Winter Witch. Very intelligent and seems to understand human speech to some extent. Very loyal to his owner, Chimera. He tends to treat anything smaller and weaker than himself with kindness, despite his instincts. Azusa Tsukikage, Enboro Army, Squad E Scout, age 24, mild-mannered and sociable. Prides herself on always repaying her debts. She hails from a far eastern country. Nico. She believes that anyone can find salvation if they truly desire it. She enlisted hoping to ease the pain of those most affected by the war. Zyga. He's idolized Raz ever since joining his gang back in Hoffen. These days, he tries to use his association with Raz as the leverage in arguments. Hannah. Carol. Enboro Army, Squad E Lancer, age 25. She also runs the Centurion's kitchens. Skilled in close quarters combat and handy with a knife. Brittany. Cares deeply for her daughter Becky, and constantly writes home to her. She enlisted to ensure her daughter could grow up in a peaceful world. Crystal Sea, a large gulf located to the west of the Empire, named after the fact that every winter it freezes over when an inflow of Arctic seawater accumulates into a vast ice-covered wasteland. Aside from some small island villages, there is nothing to break the wind. Vicious blizzards rage across the ice shelf unobstructed, save for the deep glacial crevices that make travel near impossible. Ships cannot break the ice, vehicles are unable to tread the crags, and frostbite is a threat to infantry. In many regards, the Crystal Sea is the imperial capital of Schwarzgrad's best defense, for its natural hazards have historically proven more effective than even the sturdiest man-made defenses. Island villages. While there are many small islands along the Crystal Sea, only a few are inhabited. These villagers make their living by fishing through the summer and then moving indoors to ply their trade when the ocean freezes in winter. As war drew closer to the Gulf, Imperial forces began occupying the islands. The villagers were robbed of their supplies and homes, then driven out into the cold wilderness to starve or freeze to death, all to sustain the Empire's war effort. Once cleared of their native occupants, villages were repurposed into military ports and Ragnarkrate supply depots. It remains unknown how Imperial troops were able to travel the Crystal Sea without land or sea routes, however. Valkyria. These immigrants from the north are said to have united the devastated continent under one banner in ancient times. Though believed to be an oceanic tribe that crossed into Europa via the North Sea, their historical origin remains yet unproven by archaeological fact. Their Ragnite weapons allegedly granted them unparalleled power over the Darkson natives, though other accounts suggest that their very bodies exuded a strange blue light that allowed them to perform superhuman feats. Where historical fact ends and legend begins, none can say. By the end of the 2nd century after the conquest, interbreeding with the native population is thought to have all but ended the Valkyria's pure bloodlines. Darkson. Yep, already read that one. Stuff of Legends. Yep, already read that one. In the previous game. News. Plight of the Islanders. As war continues to divide the continent, the northern seas of Europa are contending with its own unseen crisis. Its citizens are being made refugees. As the Empire's reach spreads, the islanders have begun fleeing their lands, desperate to escape to northern neighboring nations before the conflict reaches them. Any remaining inhabited islands have been occupied by Imperial forces, and forcibly converted into military ports or Ragnite mining facilities. Their remaining citizens have lost their political autonomy, and they suffer under the heel of the Empire's boot. Reportedly, some have even risked travel across the frozen sea to find asylum in nearby nations. These refugees are yet another tragedy of war, and another story of casualties to the Empire's inhumanity. There is only one solution, and that is to bring an end to the Imperial menace once and for all. The wonders of Ragnite. There's no denying that Ragnite has become an essential part of our lives. Its discovery revolutionized energy forever. However, it's also been a source of conflict. With such limited supplies, entire wars have been fought over possession of it. Even today, Ragnite continues to expand our tech possibilities. Weapon technology has seen the largest boost from Ragnite's influence. New weapons and armor are developing at an astonishing rate all across the world, particularly in the Federation and in the Empire. Some say this has only sparked an arms race between them as political tensions rise. Pressed by the Times for comment, a specialist remarked that there is still much we don't know about Ragnite, and that we may only be scratching the surface of its potential. Given time and technological advances, it could be the foundation for a weapon beyond anything we know. A vital tool of our daily lives could become an instrument of death. Okay, doing pretty well since this area. Still need to redo those to get them done in 2 turns. Dunkel. Crossbow. 1 shot. An advanced crossbow developed by the Imperial Science Board to be the ideal tool for an assassin. Even when firing, its mechanisms are nigh inaudible. In situations of low visibility, this turns the already deadly weapon into an incredible advantage, rendering the marksman nearly impossible to find. The cases carried by Nicola and Valkyria contain various crossbow bolts for any contingencies, including ones laced with venom, some equipped with painful barbs, and so on. These bolts usually provide everything they need to successfully execute a mission. VB Flamewerfen. Yeah, I already read that. GGG. Yeah, the same as the previous game, and done. That's all.
Let me out. Please, I want to get out of here.
Huh? You hear something?
I don't know, but something just brushed up against my leg. Just let me out.
Screw it. I can't take it anymore.
Who you calling a ghost? I'm invincible, not invisible.
Raz? Why are you lurking under the table?
I wasn't lurking. I dropped something, crawled under the table to get it, and then you 2 dumbasses blocked my way out.
Right. So it had nothing to do with you sneaking a peek up my skirt.
I knew you'd say that. That's why I was trying to wait for you to move your butts. You got any idea how much it sucks when you want to just get out of there and you can't? It's freaking annoying. Like when you're sitting at camp waiting for the goddamn go signal from your commander. Yeah, I know you hate being on standby. I try to deploy you as fast as I can. I'm not a little kid, man. I know it's your call to make.
Yeah, but it would be nice in a pinch if Raz could just leap in at a moment's notice, guns a-blazing.
Requesting instant troop deployments would expand our strategic options. Oh, yeah, man! I knew you'd find a way! I never said that. I just... Wait a minute. I've got an idea.
Yeah, rapid deployment. Very good.
Yeah! Remember, you had the idea, but it was me who gave you the idea to have the idea.
Not bad. I wonder how many points that costs.
Welcome, Captain Wallace. Let's begin the training course. So, who will it be today?
Got 90,000, so engineer and trooper get upgrades.
Everyone, do your best! Nicely done! You're a level higher! Your squad members are getting even better. You've been cleared to learn a new order.
All units attack. All units resupply. I mean, I could use regular resupply more, but okay. Alright, get you a little bit more evened up.
Push yourselves! Find that second wind! Nicely done! You're a level higher!
I want that, but okay, just get everyone up to level 13.
Push yourselves! Find that second wind! Nicely done! You're a level higher!
And next is a battle potential. Okay. So I'll want to upgrade Sniper and Scout next time I have XP.
Done for the day? Come back whenever you're ready for more.
Alright, I actually have a little bit of money.
Oh, hey Claude. What are we building today?
Develop ship parts. Emergency rescue. Alright, that's pretty cheap.
Whoa, it turned out great!
Nice. Can't do anything with you. 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 Nope. 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 And nope. Okay.
Ah.
Squad stories. So there is at least all the single ladies and probably something else. You'd go through all these and see what's actually new. To live unbound? Yeah.
To live unbound.
I'll do that one next time.